Guys, what is up? It feels like it has been ages, like literal ages, since I last uploaded anything, but alas, I have returned. And not only I, but Siege is back as well. Now, last time I was playing Siege, I had some rather despairing messages about the game, the state that I was in, and I mean, me myself, I genuinely was not enjoying playing it at all. Now, fast forward 6 months, I found a new interest in the popular streamer Jinxie. The game now has this weird tool called an observation blocker. There's 2 new operators to learn, 3 with RAM, and there's a TDM meta. Like, am I missing anything? Oh yeah, I am. Emerald, rank 2.0. What else? And like, I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm missing, but you guys get the gist. I've missed a lot, but even in these past 3 weeks, I've been honing my skill again, and you know, even in this last week alone, like, I started playing ranked again a week before this season ended, and you know, heavy metal is already out by now, but by the time this video releases, at least I hope it is. I hope it doesn't get delayed, but heavy metal should be out. And you know, I just started playing ranked in this past week. You know, I went from copper to gold, which, you know, it's not like, it's not an impressive feat by any means. You know, like, it's really easy to do, especially with rank 2.0. But like, I literally have not touched a game in months. What would happen if I actually started at the beginning of the season? And this is what I'm hoping you guys will see. You know, if nothing goes wrong, you know, we should be smooth sailing into heavy metal, and you guys will see a plethora of, you know, Rainbow Six Siege content from me. At least that's what I'm hoping, you know, if nothing goes wrong, you know. But like, literally, I've had, you know, I've had my fair share of enjoyable experiences from Dread Factor, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, right now I'm just in a better mindset, I'm in better shape, have my priorities straight, like actually straight, and I am enjoying playing Siege again. That is the main thing that I think matters here. I am enjoying what I'm playing, you know? So I think it's time to start talking about content. What can you expect to see on this channel? And for me, kind of talked about it before, but like, you know, I have a lot of plans and goals right off the bat. First comes talking about what I've missed. You know, I've missed so much. And yeah, you could boil it down to, well, you've only missed like 6 months of Siege, not much has really changed. But like, yes it has. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? A lot has changed. So like, yeah, I've missed a lot, and I think it's time to recover and start talking about it, and my opinions, thoughts, and everything, how the game is going, what to look forward to next. That's a type of, along with that, theory crafting, like about the game, the lore, where it's going. That's the type of content that I am looking forward to make. You might see some live gameplay here and then. I don't really know. I might test it out again. I don't know. But I think besides that, you might just see regular gameplay clips, because hey, even if there's no talking, if there's nothing in them, gameplay clips go hard, bro. Like, gameplay clips just go really hard for no reason. I mean, it's like the 1v4 scenarios, bombs already planted, like, you get that dopamine rush, you see it, and then you see the stars connect, and they all collide, and everything is like, you know, you just see it, and it all happens, and it unfolds. That last 30 seconds of the round, you're like, wow, that really just happened. So yeah, you might see a lot more of that. And yeah, besides, I mean, I already told you, but like, I have a lot of plans in store. A lot. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but I have a lot in store. Oh yeah, I forgot. The title of this video is my Dread Factor ranked experience. So let me tell you about that, because, you know, I would love to just ramble on about like future content, but we're gonna get to that when we get to that. But yeah, rank 2.0, it's like, I either can only boil it down to like one or two things. I hope that made sense. But it's either impressively annoying or interestingly bad. And that sounds confusing, but let me explain. So it's not like I've been absent from the media or anything, or just media in general. I know what they say about Rank 2.0, and you know, it was a huge surprise when I had my first ranked game in, I guess, 6 months, right? Because I didn't realize how awful of a decision Rank 2.0 was. Because I was like, okay, different leveling system, different reward system, okay, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be all that, you know, it's just a different way of formatting things. And then I got to my first match, and then I saw the horrors. I'm talking 5-man turtle strats, 1 EDD per door at head height, no wall denial, C4 rotates, Kali mains and copper, the list goes on. And I will be honest, and honestly say this. Being forced to play with a lower rank who had no game sense or awareness was more difficult than any 2v5 clutch against emeralds, because it's not only, oh, I can't get into sight because everything's barricaded, it's also, if I die, the team loses, and the other team does the most unpredictable bullshit imaginable. It's like Copper Rank is a unique art. Like, everyone has their own thing for Picasso and Defense Da Vinci and Van Gogh, but then you get Kahlo trying to join the Discord call and it just doesn't settle well. They say you're only famous because of your notoriously bad looks. It's not the same as being famous for literally any other reason. It just isn't. It just isn't. Any other reason would be fine. If you're famous because you cut off your ears, that's better than looking ugly, right? So yeah, in a nutshell, Copper was interestingly bad. And as I crawled myself from the depths of Copper, I realized that there literally was no difference in what I had been experiencing. You know, from Copper to pretty much, I want to say Plat rank, there was no difference. Like, if Rank 2.0 wanted to redeem itself, it would probably be right there, where it shows me some worthy opponents, but no, all my losses came from Copper matches or unlucky matches I just happen to have. Pretty much the whole time. I mean, I still had people in gold being like, you know, doing the turtle strats, or, I mean, just anything else you can name. Team killing, you know, you have someone grenading themselves so they don't have to participate. You got Zim players because I play in console. You have, I mean, it's just whatever, you know? And it's like, it doesn't end. It's like, I know it gets better, like you get less of that and people start becoming better, like, you know, people can actually win their gunfights, but then it's like, bro, you still get those 1 or 2 individuals who are just holding you down. I'm talking, you're a Kali main and you have 0 and 7 kills on, 0 kills, 7 deaths on round 7 of the game. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't play Kali anymore. But yeah, ranked, like my Dread Factor ranked experience, it was like, I would say it's a modest experience. Like, I'm harping on the point that it was like really bad for like too much. I don't know. I don't want to sound like any of these other, like, you know, YouTubers are like Rank 2.0 is shit, even though that's the reality of it, and I did not realize how bad it was until I actually got into it again. But yeah, Rank 2.0 shit. It actually is. It actually is really bad, and I don't know how to revise it. I mean, it's only slightly better than the old ranked system, but at the same time, it's not. It's not. It just has more problems. But yeah, a modest experience overall. I didn't necessarily dislike it, but I didn't like it like a lot of the times. Mainly at the beginning though. Like in Copper was like super annoying. Like, I know this isn't how it is, but like, imagine you're like even a diamond player and you're playing with coppers. I feel like you would get frustrated, like at some of the rotates they do and some of the stuff that they do, and you definitely get that paranoia over it. It's like, oh, if I die from any random bullshit, the team just loses. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a 2v4, it doesn't matter if it's a 5v4. If I die, that man advantage doesn't really matter because the most random bullshit will happen. Like, shit, it's just like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm not sure whether I enjoy the old rank system more or less, but that's just my take on things, to be honest. Anyway, enough of my constant ramblings. When this video releases, as I said, heavy metal should have already dropped. Hopefully it's not delayed. Either that or is about to drop. But either way, I'm excited for what's around the corner. I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of plans with my future content and Rainbow Six Siege in general. Now, if you guys are interested in more R6 content or any other type of content, remember, consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. You know the drill. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, time to, I don't know, time to shotgun everyone into oblivion.